Yo, what's up, everlasting ego? Just chilling. Just listening some beats. I do that sometimes. I look at my videos and stuff like that. Like I said in the other video, I'm sorry if it cut off, you know? I said something, it works or something the last whatever, which it was true what I said. It does work, whatever, everything I do with the flows and everything and blah, blah, blah. You know, in the first flow, I'm sorry, I've been flowing all day. I'm drinking another soda again. You know? So, basically, sometimes I do the flow, like, like I'm saying, like, everything you do, you try and shit, you know? Or you just do it aggressively. I don't know, man. Or you just do, or you really try to do something, or sometimes you don't try and stuff like that. But I mean that in this sense that in the first one I did, I really put, you know what I mean? I really was like, when you see me, you'll see and stuff. The second one, I didn't try. I just flowed. And you know something? A lot of times, like a long time ago, I used to doubt myself with the flows. Oh, did it sound good or not? And stuff like that. And then when I would listen to it, I would be like, yo, that's just dope. So it's like, even if I don't try and I do it, it still comes out dope. That's why it's like, yo, every time, yo, I'm like, hell, fuck yeah. See, that's why I don't doubt myself anymore. I don't, or whatever, like I told you with my heart told me that I was, that I was great at singing and all that shit, you know? It was, the answer was there all along, you know? We gotta find it, or whatever, we get down to it, you know? So, I'm just saying in general, you know? You know, there were times that, you see how I am, like, the way I'm talking. It's because I've been, like I said to you, I've been flowing all day, and, you work, I don't want to say, you're working out, because, think about it, that's like, this is muscles and shit, or you work out your muscles from whatever, so they're going to be tight sometimes, or whatever, or they're going to be, like, very relaxed, because you used to, anyway, yeah, so I mean, I went through that in the beginning where I used to doubt myself like that, Then I got into that whole thing later on about, am I a good rapper? Does people listen to my flows? Do so and so, Or am I just wasting my time? Blah, blah, blah. But my heart told me that I was good at flows. When somebody gets in a whole denial thing, and it's like you doubt yourself, you're not sure. Thank God I got over that. Thank God. I love my heart to death. For real. For real. Yeah, so I listened to the second one that I had did in the beginning, like with the intro, and then I did the so it's Ego Live, whatever, 1, 2, 3. That's the second one, and then the other one is the flow, or whatever I'm gonna call it. I got the second one downloading, and then the first one's gonna be on top of that when I finish that one. This way, y'all will see 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that shit's downloading right now and shit. So you know what that means, right? So it's probably right now. Yes, actually today is another day. So it's been like 3 days, like, that I've been doing this. You know what I mean? No, don't get me wrong. I went to sleep and stuff, but it's like continue. It's awesome. I've had days like that. I mean, I didn't go to sleep. Excuse me. I was, back to back, like I broke night. That's what we called it back then, and probably they still call it that today. I don't know. That's my old school. And I didn't sleep for 2 days, and I just kept going and going and going. I'm like a machine. I don't stop once I do something, and I don't stop until it's done. I made like 22 songs that day. And think about it now. This video, then those two, that's 3. So that means it could be like 27, 28 videos. Music and shit like that. But I like that. I mean, no, I'm thinking of like those 2 videos I did. I started off the music, you know, Ego Live and whatever with the flow, and then the regular Ego Live. You know what just remind me of? Like, you know when you see a show and it starts off with the music in the beginning? Let's just say like Married with Children. Love and marriage, and then it goes straight into the episode. I mean, it is the episode, but then it goes straight into, you know, the episode. Think about it. This gives me an, think about it, like, okay, I got the Eagle Talk, the Eagle Live, I got Eagle and Fantasia, star of the show, I got the instrumentals, I got the flows, songs, I got the acapellas, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, if it's up to me, if I want to do this again, you know, if I want to do something, I'll do it, you know, positive, whatever. Hell, I just did 2 of them back to back, you know, I just felt like it. You know what I mean? I'm just so, thank God that I don't want to jinx myself, that I still got the hunger for music. That I could still, no matter, you know what I mean? I always bounce back, thank God. I feel so good. You know what I mean? Seriously. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying and shit, you know? Really. You know, God bless, you know? God bless. And I call that thing whenever, you know, like I said to my other video, I said like the gift, or the greatest gift, life goes on. That saying got me through freaking, you know, and every time I would get I say life goes on, and it would be a counter, and then I would be alright. It would take that pain away. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna say another thing. Now, whoever's watching my videos, you know what I mean? Sees my videos, like it, or you don't like, or whatever the deal is. And you're to that point where I was. I contacted, like I said, somebody from Facebook, and they left me whatever, and they actually videos of themselves. I mean, of himself and stuff. And he had answered my reply because I said, how do you be happy? That's when I was going through whatever and shit. He answered me back. He left like videos, like 8. There was one 8 seconds, another one. He left a couple of them and stuff like that, you know, and different clips. You know, but it's just the point of somebody just, you know what I mean. I mean, I've given him likes before on his articles and stuff like that and stuff. You know, I do that sometimes, you know, I look at whatever. And, you know, I just look at it and stuff like that, you know, and stuff like that. I see some people and stuff, you know. There's some people that give me likes and stuff too, you know, on Facebook. I mean, I'm not really looking for that. Just to put my music on there, on Facebook, YouTube, whatever, shit like that. I don't really for subscribers, but what I'm gonna say is, not because dude whatever like replied to me when I just wanted to reach out and talk to somebody. I'm saying Anybody ever has to reach out to somebody and wants to talk to somebody, if you feel like I said, hey, you could leave me comments, you could leave me whatever. Look, I'm not trying to get depressed to think about that shit, but I know how it is to be alone. I know how it is to like have yourself. I mean, I have Fantasia with me, don't get me wrong, but I'm talking, I call her the human cat. But you know what I mean? Just to be, I mean, complete. I'm sorry, Fantasia. She's not gonna like me if I say this. You know, complete human and stuff. You know what I mean? Content. You know what I mean? I know how it is. If you feel like, yo, you know what I mean? I don't know. I still live in New York, you know? I mean, hey, you could live in Texas and whatever and shit. Yo, you see me on Facebook. You know what I mean? Everlasting Eagle. You know me. But, yeah, it's all good. You know, like I said, I live in New York, Staten Island. You know, back in the day, I used to be in a band. I don't know, maybe, if I had the chance, maybe I'd join a band, see how it is. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't try things or, like face things, then you'll be stuck or so-and-so. Like, I saw myself. I was like, today, I was like, why am I thinking of this when I could be thinking of something else? I'm just using that in a whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like, why put yourself in that spot? Like, okay, this is just for things I'm saying, like, things you think of that kind of like sabotage you. Concentrate on something else. Or, let's say, I had a relationship maybe 3 years ago, and then it's like sometimes I think of this person like that, or you know, I think of a situation where everything was chaos and everything was, why am I thinking of this? What is it doing for me? Nothing. So what I'm saying is, put your mind on something else. If you get like that, you know, think about something else. Or if you're a singer like me, rhyme about somebody else. Rhyme about a girl that is freaking, you know, whoever and shit that you're interested in or you see. But be careful. Make sure it's somebody that's whatever and whatever, because you don't want to imaginate something that you can't have or you don't have. You know what I mean. Don't put yourself through that. I know how that is. Trust me. I done that in my life here and there. But you know, means you got to move on. You know what I mean? I'm just saying from experience and stuff like that. Because it ain't doing you no good. It's making you have pain. I'm just saying the things I dealt with back in the day. I mean, I used to sing about females. You know, when the breakups and stuff. That's how I used to do that shit. You know, and stuff like that, you know. I used to never, like, dwell on my feelings about shit like that. But, you know, I would, you know, shit like that, you know. I've sang about certain girls I was with and stuff like that, you know. Get shit off my chest and shit. But you gotta watch out for the ones that you really loved in your life. And you do that shit. You feel that shit. And how could you ever get over somebody that you were with if you keep singing about them? Or, I mean, it could be like you were in a relationship like 4 years ago and you still got something for the woman and shit. Or the guy, or whatever the deal is. Be careful with that. I'm just saying as an artist and shit like that, you know? Or any type of thing that was like a and you just, it just brings it back up for you. You know? I don't know. I don't know. I just started talking about, but it's just things that I've gone through for years, you know, and stuff like that. Or I make up flows about girls and things, girls that don't even, you know what I mean? Just whatever. Peace out, yo.